All right. All right. We are live, guys. Welcome to Paranormal Saturday Night. Yeah, you just thought I was going to leave you guys high and dry, didn't you? But seriously, guys, I'm going to wait and do Doom weekends. I want to wait and do Doom weekend. It's next weekend. It'll be Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil, and there's not going to be that much going on. There won't be that many episodes, so it's a short game. So I'll do that next weekend. I'll have to say I'm pretty tuckered out. That heat really did a number on me, and I know it did a number on my dad too. Thank God it's getting cooler. So all right, we're going to do some video reactions real quick. It's not going. The live recording. The live isn't going to be very long. So yeah, we're gonna just we're going to do some reacting to some Sir Spooks here. All right, all right. The first is top 5 scary videos to never watch alone. Okay, you guys ready? Oh yeah, and as always, links to the original description. Links to the original video will be in the description box below. Once I've typed it up after it's done with the live stuff, okay? All right. Okay, let's do this here. Actually, let's go to Sir Spook's website. Let's see. Yeah. Videos. Yeah. All right. Like I said, original. Well, I can't do that, but I'm gonna have to do a couple. But yeah, here we go. I can't remember whether I did some of these before or not, but hey, let's go. Top 5 scary videos and never watch alone.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 scary videos.
I guess one of these days I'm gonna have to subscribe to his Patreon page and watch some of his uncensored videos that YouTube won't allow. Seriously, screw you, YouTube. But anyway, enough of that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. And if YouTube won't let me do it, then I think it's just about time that I make me a Rumble account, guys. Rumble account or something else. If you guys can, if not Rumble, if you guys can think up of another video channel that I can create an account without having to be persecuted like most of us are on YouTube. Let me know. If you've got an account there, let me know if it's better than YouTube, and I might just have to look into it. So anyway, here we go.
But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future uploads. Alright, let's begin. We all know that kids can be absolutely adorable, especially our own, but sometimes they can be downright terrifying without having any intention of it, such as the case here. In this first video in a series of TikTok videos, this young kid seems to be having fun playing around.
Yeah.
The dad who uploaded the video to his account says that he heard the youngster whispering 5 minutes prior to this. The dad then asks the boy what he's doing, and it turns out he's drawing a picture on a chalkboard. But it's not just any ordinary picture. In fact, it's quite bone-chilling to say the least. Take a look.
Elliot, what are you doing? Oh, that's cool. What's that? What's that in the corner? Oh, why have you drawn that?
He said there's a man hanging up there. Whoa. I heard him
Oh, really?
whispering for 5 minutes prior to this.
What does he do?
He annoys me at the night.
Why?
Because he does this.
Oh, really?
But I'm not allowed to tell anybody.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to tell anybody.
When the dad asks why he drew that, the kid alludes to the fact that there is a hanging ghost somewhere in his room.
Yeah.
In the second video, the kid once again talks about the fact that there is a hanging ghost in his room, much to the bewilderment and horror of his father, who has no idea what is going on.
Stop it.
Elliot? What are you doing? Oh, really? Right.
He's crying, and I keep saying stop it.
Is he crying? Does he cry quite a lot?
Yeah, because he's got hay fever up there, and he's up there
Okay.
in the corner.
Okay, thank you.
But he annoys me at the night because he keeps saying he always bangs and he just.
Okay, thank you.
In the third video, the dad explains that he put a camera in the new bedroom. He says he put his son to bed, and then not long later, this happens.
What the what? Whoa! Yeah, I'll be running to go get my folks too. Yeah, you hear him? Whoa, did you hear that? And you hear him, he's whispering, "Stop it, you're scaring me." I don't think that's the hanged guy, dude. I think, little buddy, I think that's something else. That sounds more demonic. Whoa. Yeah, Elliot, little Elliot, he didn't do that. He was pushed.
So, what do you think is going on here? Does this kid simply have a very interesting imaginary friend? Or is there really a hanging ghost in this room that he's friends with? Let's hope it's the former. Since we're all...
Yeah. I hope it's the former, but I get a feeling that he's got a ghost friend here who needs some help. He needs some help to pass on, and judging from that growling sound, there's something else there too. I think the dad needs to call a priest and get that house cleansed. If anything, he needs to call a medium and find out what this lost soul wants, and find out where that growling is coming from. I'm sorry, I'm a huge believer in the paranormal. If I had a son that told me that, I would be freaking out. And I'm the head of the household. I'm the dad. I'd be calling the priest or a shaman, or definitely a medium, and seeing what's going on, and have that house cleansed. Oh yeah, almost forgot, guys. Last Friday night, or this Friday night, I don't know whether you guys saw it or not on, I think it was a Travel Channel. It was either Travel Channel or Investigation Discovery. But these two new guys have a new show on. They're vampire hunters. And it's called Vampires in America. And from now, whether it's true or not, whether this is true or not, some of the theories that they have and evidence that they've come up with, it's creepy. It's scary, guys. I mean, I mean, you don't want to think that something like this exists, but hey, what did Edward Van Sloan as Dr. Van Helsing say in Dracula? I mean, the original Dracula with Bela Lugosi. Have you not seen that yet? Shame on you. Or Dracula's Daughter. If you've not seen those old Universal Monsters movies yet, shame on you. If you've got parents who have, ask them about that. Edward Van Sloan, as Professor Van Helsing in Dracula, said the strength of the vampire is that he will not be believed in. Think about that. Because I'll tell you what, some of the evidence and some of the theories that they have, that these guys have, it's creepy. It's pretty creepy. It's pretty scary. No, but it's on the 2-hour premiere was last night. If you want, if you guys have a DVR or if you guys are streaming, if you have YouTube or if you have the Discovery app, you might be able to watch it. You might be able to watch it if you're interested. You know, you might want to give it a try because it's interesting. If anything, it'd be some interesting entertainment. Especially considering it won't be long before the Halloween season is upon us. Gosh. Oh, wow. That's right. Oh my gosh, that's right. The Halloween season is almost upon us. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's unbelievable. It's just now August. Oh, my dad told me it won't be long before football season. Oh man, I can't wait. But yeah, definitely check that out. American Vampires. I think it was Investigation Discovery. So, all right, let's get back to this.
All huge fans of the paranormal, I think most of us would be excited about the idea of stumbling upon something anomalous, like an unknown creature, alien, or ghost. Well, what if
I wouldn't?
If I told you there's an international secret organization concealing such anomalies so that you and I can continue living our peaceful and boring lives? It's called the SCP Foundation, and it's a worldwide secret organization that is above any government. They capture these anomalous objects, entities, and phenomena to keep us safe. It's kind of like the X-Files, which is one of my favorite shows, but even cooler. Obviously, this kind of organization would need a pretty extensive database of what they've captured. Luckily, some of the files got leaked by the guys from Paranormal, who stole 3 research journals at the cost of their lives. Okay, all jokes aside, the SCP Foundation is actually a web project made by horror fans from all around the world.
Yeah, but I tell you what. Well, let's see, what else does he have to say?
It's something everyone can contribute to. So there are comics, books, animations, and video games. There are also these brilliant SCP Foundation art books published by Paranormal, the sponsor of today's episode. They took some of the most popular and spine-chilling articles about monsters and anomalies, added illustrations commissioned from professional artists, and designed the whole thing as research journals with bloodstains, handwritten notes, etc. Having read through them myself, I can tell you that the books are really well made too. They are oversized, bound in leather-imitating hardcovers, and the print quality is top-notch. I truly mean it when I say that it's a must-buy for any horror fan. You can get yourself a copy through Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Walmart, and other stores. Link in the description.
Yeah, it's kind of like... I'll tell you what, yeah, it's kind of like the X-Files, only cooler. I tell you what, of all the garbage that's being posted on TV nowadays, you know, for some of the good stuff, you have to go to Netflix or some of the YouTube stuff or some of the streaming platforms nowadays. Here's something I wish as that they could get together with all these guys on the paranormal website or the horror website and get with them and make a series about this. This would be cool. This would be cool. Because I tell you what, These guys have some imagination. They have an amazing imagination. Their paranormal, their paranormals and the ideas that they came up with how they work and how they function, it's pretty amazing, guys. I mean, there was even one, like it's either SCP-0 or SCP-1, which is basically the cherubim, or the cherubim with the flaming sword, and behind him is a gateway to a beautiful garden. It's supposedly around the Tigris and Euphrates River, and it's basically the angel that God sent to guard against mankind entering the Garden of Eden never again. And those who see it have a memory loss or forget why they're there, and they just move on. Or those that are a little more stubborn, they're warned by the entity itself, and because of that, they turn around. And once they turn around, they forget what they saw. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Adding one of the biblical facts from the Holy Scriptures into the SCP. So yeah, this would, like I said, this would be a great series, because there are thousands of SCPs that these guys have come up with. It's amazing. But anyway, onward with the countdown.
Imagine you are outside and you're walking up to your house, about to go inside and relax for the remainder of the day. It's something all of us do on a daily basis with no fear involved. Sadly though, this woman is never going to do this routine the same way ever again after what happened to her in this video.
Lady.
In the footage, we see her walking up to her front door, about to go inside with her baby. The woman successfully enters her home, but just a few moments later, this absolute creep walks right up to her front door and does this.
And there he is. Here she comes with her baby in tow. She probably saw him too. This is why she acted so quickly. The baby sees him too. Little one sees him too. So what in the world is that? Oh man. It's locked, dumbbell. Yeah, you're also on Ring. So not only does she see you, but the cops see you too. Or if they don't, they soon will. Yeah, you better move your ass. Keep walking, buddy.
Thankfully, the homeowner locked the door after she had entered her home.
Good for her.
Else, who knows what kind of awful things could have happened to the woman and her baby. This video will truly make you wonder just how safe you are out there in the world. It proves to us all that we are never 100% safe, even on our own front doorstep.
And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, you should have the right to bear arms. That's why you should have the right to own a gun. Don't let the Democrats and all the liberals and idiots talk you down. You know, and if you got, look, I understand if you got kids, but you know, there's a remedy for that. Tell them, no, don't ever touch this. You don't touch this ever. The only time you touch this is when you get older. And if you have responsibility If you are showing the right type of responsibility, then maybe I might show you how to use it. Other than that, you always leave it alone because children and guns do not mix. That is one thing I will agree on. But if you are trying to protect yourselves, remember this, there is no shame, whatever, in getting you a firearm. Because the world nowadays, it's screwed up, guys. It's messed up. So don't be ashamed to want to own a firearm, protect your household. Because, you never know what they'll have. So, and this video right here, it basically shows you that among all the fictional monsters, humans are the worst monsters. So, yeah, I mean, oh my gosh. Jeez.
UFO sighting videos are absolutely everywhere on the internet, especially if you're a fan of the popular horror subreddits. There are tons and tons of videos out there, and sometimes it's hard to find one that stands out.
This stands out because you can't see the apparatus, but this thing is fake. This thing's fake.
But this one certainly does.
But it's a pretty good one.
Usually, a UFO sighting video depicts just one disc-shaped object, but this creepy piece of footage depicts 3 separate UFOs forming a triangle, which is quite fascinating.
Yeah, it is.
Take a look.
Oh, look at that! I'm having X-Files flashback, guys, from the Air Force pilots that were trained to fly either the recovered UFOs or or an aircraft that was used with salvaged UFO technology. Oh man, because they look exactly like that, and there are sightings of UFOs that look just like this, with 3 lights on each edge. Oh man. Hey, dude, you want to race? And here we have Homo sapiens in his natural habitat. A regular car cruising down the road, and oh my, he's looking at us. This is why the human race is on the do not contact list.
Now, of course, since this video has little to no context provided with it, it's definitely tough to analyze the footage that well, but it's certainly quite creepy to say the least. Many people in the comment section claim to have had eerily similar UFO sightings in the past. Others, as should be expected, claim that it's a fake piece of footage. Whether or not it's real,
might be.
It's hard to determine for sure. It also depends on whether or not you're a believer of alien life. Do you think this footage is real? If so, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below.
I strongly believe we're not alone, but the way we are, our violent behavior, how primitive we are to some of these other life forms, like I said, I guarantee you they have us on the do not visit list. Because they've seen what we're capable of. They've witnessed what we're like. I mean, the spaceships that we see in the sky, they don't give a damn whether we see them or not. I guarantee, I'll tell you what those are. They're probably tour buses. They're probably their versions of tour buses. I said, and here you see the planet Earth. Yes, this is the home of the hostile, self-war-making, self-destructive of creatures known as the human race. This is why we do not visit them, because they have not grown up yet. They still think they think they're so high and mighty. They're still infants in this universe. They have a lot to learn before they can stand toe-to-toe with us in the limelight. And I guarantee you that's exactly why they have not met with us yet. That's why they have not landed and said hello, because they know how destructive we are. I can just see it now. So, hey, Blasny, you want to go? Visit the Earthlings? What, Xanthar? Are you kidding? They're on the do not visit watch list for a reason. You know how destructive they are. Yeah, well, okay. So yeah, I strongly believe that's why they haven't contacted us, because of our destructive nature. It's in our interest to destroy ourselves. We're at war with each other. We can't even get along with each other. Why would they want to risk meeting us? Because if they showed us how to do something, if they showed us how to perfect our engines, our way of life, it's going to be a techno race. It's going to be a technological race. And that's nothing that anyone wants. Well, also, and they probably have their own prime directive. Laugh if you want to, but, the Federation prime directive from Star Trek makes a lot of sense. They probably have their own prime directive that says, hey, these guys are not ready yet. We are not ready to meet with these people. Now, hey, if you want to buzz their planet and give them a thrill, sure, that's fine. Let them have a taste. They know we're here. They know we're out there. But do not contact them. Do not come in contact with them. Ever. That's probably why they haven't contacted us or met with us, because of their prime directives. Because we're too primitive. We're too destructive. Alright, onward with the video. Number 2. I'm talking too
TikTok
much.
username Ben Vesti is about to enter this eerie abandoned building in the middle of broad daylight. It looks to be in extremely rough shape, and it certainly looks quite creepy.
Ooh, that looks like an orb.
Ben is probably wanting to enter the house to explore the area and see if he can spot anything out of the ordinary. Perhaps he wants to bump into some paranormal entities. Well, if he does, then he doesn't even need to go inside to see one, because little did he know, he already filmed one way before he even stepped one foot inside the creepy house. Take a look.
Whoa! What the? Oh, look! It's walking. It's running past. It's swinging. Yeah. Whoa! What in the world?
As Ben passed the camera across
and
the
it
house
disappears
from the outside,
into the
a
shadows.
ghostly apparition can be seen moving around in the house. Ben did not notice this at the time of the recording. When Ben goes inside to investigate the house, he doesn't come across anything weird. He probably went home that day disappointed that he didn't get any good footage, but he certainly had the scare of his life when he reviewed the clip.
Yeah. I was going to say, if that's a hoax, that's one hell of a hoax. I don't think that's a hoax. I think he caught a ghost on camera.
This video posted to Instagram shows a biker riding around on a dirt trail.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Day. At one point in the video, the biker stumbles across a huge pile of bones, which is quite unsettling, obviously.
Ew.
Later on in the video, he stumbles upon a split in the path. He can either go left or go right in order to continue traversing through the woods. However, before he even has a chance to think about which way he wants to go, he notices that it just got unreasonably quiet around him, which is when he spots this out of the corner of his eye.
Holy crap, dude, this show going on forever.
Beauty. Beautiful.
It just got really quiet really fast.
Yeah, that's the sign that there's a predator around, dude. That's a sign that there's a very dangerous predator around. And it's on the hunt, and it's probably hunting you. So you probably want to get the hell out of there. Oh! Whoa! Holy cannoli! Whoa! 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 Dude. What? You better get that thing started, buddy. Go, 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 go!
That was my cue to leave.
Yeah, that was your cue to leave, all right.
A strange, eerie creature can be seen lurking around in the bushes.
Yeah, what the hell?
Causing the uploader's breathing to accelerate before he steps on the gas pedal and guns it out there as fast as he can. What in the world could this creature be, and what did it want with the uploader?
I'll tell you what, since it's on all fours, I'll tell you what it looks like to me. It looks like it either looks like a mountain lion or a wolf. I'm almost betting on wolf. And I tell you what, it's probably a wolf, and he was probably a little too close to its den. Its den was probably way back there. And if it was a mama wolf, yeah, you need to get the hell out of there now. Because they do not like trespassers. They do not like trespassers. I think that's what that is. I think it's a wolf. And I think it's a she-wolf with cubs. And she came out, she heard the noise, and all she's got to do is just stand there and glare at you. She doesn't need to do anything more. Because you know if she does anything else, you're dead. You are dead.
It's not currently known, and it probably never will be.
No, it was probably
it's
a wolf.
It's just a good thing the uploader was as fast as he was, or else who knows what kind of horrible things could have happened to him that day.
Yeah, that looks like a wolf.
And that was 5 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content.
Yeah, that's not nightmare fuel.
My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Oh man, alright. Alright, guys. Here's that. Sorry if I talked a little too much, but you know, I need to have some. I learned a long time ago that I need to talk more when I'm reacting. You know, a lot of people do that, so yeah, that last one, I think that was a wolf. I don't think it was a paranormal or anything. I think it was a she-wolf with cubs, and she came out, heard the noise, and she's like, "Who the hell is out here?" If I saw that, if I was on a bike or an ATV and I saw that looking at me, and especially when they hunch their shoulders over, they're trying to look bigger. Which is their version of you're getting way too close. Way too close. Ooh. Before we go any further, let's look at this. Terrifying sounds from the woods. Ooh.
Jim Hammer posted the following video to his Facebook profile, hoping that some of his friends would be able to help him explain what exactly it was he heard one day while out in the forest. The noises seem to occur every few seconds but can be heard remarkably loud. A lot of commenters don't seem too convinced that this was some sort of strange animal, but rather Bigfoot.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, it's impossible to know if it's Bigfoot for sure because we don't ever see anything in the video, we only hear things. But it's definitely a creepy thought that shouldn't be ruled out.
Yeah, that's a Sasquatch. That, my friends, is a Sasquatch. You hear those low-pitched growl like throat noises, and then you hear the yeah, whoop, whoop, whoop. Those are sounds that Sasquatches make. And then you hear the breaking of branches and stuff like that. They do that. They do that to mark their territory, and they do that to show you, to say, hey, I'm here, stay out of my woods. You stay in your little house, but you stay out of my woods. Because I'm around, I'm the big dude around here. This is my territory. Don't go messing with me. And truth be told, I wouldn't anyway. Because if they are a type of ape, man-like creature, yeah, they're going to be way stronger than you. Way stronger than you. When they can uproot a tree, and I mean a big tree by the roots, that's pretty darn strong, fellas. And they are one of the last things you ever want to mess with. So yeah. Anywho, let's go back. All right. Let's look at these. Okay. I don't know if I've seen these or not. I don't know.
Hello everyone, my name is Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future uploads. Alright, let's begin.
I kind of like the new look for his channel.
This first video comes to us from a TikTok account known as ThatLand4, and is guaranteed to send shivers down your spine. Sadly, the video is quite shrouded in secrecy as there is little to no information known about the video on the internet. However, we can see a man walking around what appears to be some sort of creepy basement. At one point in the video, the man heads up the staircase.
Oh yeah, this.
Little does he know, however, that he's not alone. Take a look.
Ooh. And it follows him up. Oh, geez, look at that. Look at that. It's almost looks like it's a quadruped, like a dog or something.
It may be a bit tricky to see, but if you look just carefully enough, you should be able to make out what appears to be some sort of strange shadow figure moving up the stairs right behind the man, seemingly trying to follow him for whatever reason. Creature. Also, check out this creepy reveal at the end of the video.
Yeah, that looks like a shadow beast, shadow creature. Doors opening and closing. Oh my.
What do you think is going on here? Do you think that this footage showcases an authentic shadow figure? If so, why is it chasing the man up the stairs? And what is that figure hiding in the closet? Be sure to let me know all of your theories below.
I hate to tell you this, bud, but I think you've got some paranormal roommates that you may not be aware of. You got some paranormal roommates.
Today's sponsor Dave would have been so useful when I got hit with an expensive parking ticket during my trip to Germany, or that unexpected vet bill, and especially that new mic that I had to buy because my old one broke all of a sudden. Thankfully, Dave is here to help with extra cash. If you have unexpected
You can look at this later. Sorry, you can look at that on the. You can look at that on the video where I'm not reacting, or commenting.
This next video is definitely one of the older horror videos ever published to YouTube, published on June 11th, 2008, by an account known as ArmandHo003, an account that hasn't posted anything in the last 12 years.
Wow.
The video in question is extremely blurry, as you can see, but is nonetheless quite chilling. In the video, we see a group of people huddled around, seemingly posting for a photograph together while a bunch of cheering and hollering can be heard.
That's a Potato 99 camera. Oh, yeesh. Oh my gosh.
All in all, it seems to be a normal video for the first little bit. However, it's at the 45-second mark in which things take a seriously sinister turn. Take a look.
Ya está grabando, chavo, espérate. Ya está, lo voy a dejar solo. Ya está grabando. No mames, espérate, vamos. Vamos a ver. Cállate. Cállate.
No mames.
Ya,
no manches.
Espérate, ya hay algo, John. Espérate, güey. No mames.
No mames.
Se ve algo allá.
At one point in the video, the group of friends turn around, seemingly shocked by something, before they all scream for their lives. The cameraman then tries to get a good view of whatever it was that they saw, which turns out to be some strange creature. Many people believe that this may be an El Duende, a humanoid figure of folklore with variations from Iberian, Ibero-American, and Filipino cultures, comparable to dwarves, gnomes, or leprechauns. All one needs to do is do a quick Google search of one, and you'll be shocked to see the amount of videos people claim to have captured of these creatures. What do you think happened here? Do you think that this old YouTube video actually depicts an El Duende roaming around the wilderness? Let's hope that it's something much less terrifying.
Probably one of, I think it might have been one of their family members pulling a prank on them. Or one of their friends.
For whatever reason, hospitals give a lot of us the creeps.
Yeah.
They are supposed to be places of comfort where patients go to get better, and by the time you leave, you are supposed to feel yourself again. But plenty of people find hospitals to be extremely eerie and uncomfortable. The following video by a TikTok user gives even more reason to be scared. The video in question follows a group of people as they make their way through this allegedly haunted ER. Throughout the video, we get a good look at the hospital, which looks to be in quite excellent shape, but what makes it so incredibly eerie is just how empty it all is. However, at around the 50-second mark, this happens.
Chloe just moved herself. What?
Oh. Oh, it's a doll. Oh.
Oh, it's a table.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
wow.
a small doll. It was training.
Oh, it's a train doll.
Put it here.
Still weird though.
Yeah, look at her.
That's weird. Oh, that's freaky. Let's go.
Oh, it's cold.
A few minutes later, they are seen walking inside of a room which appears to be dark and grungy. If only they knew what was going to happen next.
I don't like this. Oh! 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 The curtain moved! Yeah, it did. It moved. It moved. It moved. Yes, it did. It did. How did you not see that?
Oh!
Oh! The curtain moved! Yeah, it did. It moved. It moved. It moved. Yes, it did. It did. How did you not see that?
Oh!
Out of nowhere, the curtain in the room seems to move all on its own, and then a pen is thrown. To this day, nobody is exactly certain as to what was going on in this hospital that day, but the uploader states that he believes it could have been the ghost of a child who passed inside the room. Do you think this sounds like a plausible explanation for this situation? Whichever way you look at it, this video provides even more proof that hospitals are some of the creepiest places on earth.
Yeah.
Imagine you are simply in your kitchen trying to cook yourself a meal
I don't
when
think
all
you
of a
can-
sudden you hear some seriously strange banging and knocking noises coming from inside your attic. Obviously, you would be quite freaked out because, well, who could possibly be in your attic? This is the situation that this TikTok user found themselves in one day, posting their experience to the internet. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the footage.
I have not been in that attic in months. Jeremy, get back. And every time I try to go shut it, I keep hearing this knocking sound. It doesn't seem to want to do it now, but like it's every time I go near it, it's not doing it. What
There was something
that?
moving, but it's not on video. Ooh.
A lot of people in the comments seem to be convinced that there may be some stranger living in her attic, which would explain the knocking noises. To this day, however, nobody is sure of the definitive answer. And to be completely honest with you, it's hard for me to think about what would be worse. Having your house be haunted by some creepy paranormal entity, or have someone be secretly living in your house.
I
Either
get
way,
to toss
it's
up.
definitely reason enough to move out of your home ASAP.
You know, that or find out what they want. I mean, if you can find out what the spirit wants and send it on its way, I mean, that's one thing. Now, you got somebody squatting, if you got a squatter in your house, yeah, that's when you get the gun and start hunting for them. Either that or you contact the police and say, hey, I've got somebody in my house. Or both.
A TikTok user says that they were going outside for a nice relaxing hike in the wilderness and were enjoying their time in the fresh air when they had their time cut short by something creepy. The uploader says that this bunny stopped dead in his tracks and let him get oddly close. The uploader then states that when the woods get extremely quiet and still, you know that something is seriously wrong.
Yeah.
He says that he then saw something move near him and started yelling for help. Let's take a look at the footage.
What the what?
He was right there.
Although nobody has been able to concretely explain what this man encountered in the woods that day, there are a large number of people on the internet who believe he may have encountered a skinwalker. There is also the possibility that sound effects or simple voice acting done by the uploader were added to the video in post-production. Within Navajo culture, a skinwalker represents a malevolent sorcerer, possessing the extraordinary power to transform into, take control of, or camouflage themselves as an animal.
Yeah.
It is essential to note that this term is exclusively reserved for those who bring harm, as it is never employed to describe healers. Do you think that this TikTok user managed to encounter Skinwalker that day, or do you think that it was something far less sinister? Let's just hope that he encountered the latter. And that was 5 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content.
Oh
My name is
no.
Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
I don't know. Yeah. But if it was made up, what? But if it was made up, why did the forest go quiet all of a sudden? Why was the rabbit scared stiff? There was definitely an apex predator in those woods. Whether it was a wolf or a coyote or a mountain lion, there's no telling. There's no telling. Oh. Alright, I think we got time for one more. I don't know whether I've reacted to this one or not, but if I have, then I apologize. Top scary 5 scary videos to creep you out. Here we go. Oh yeah, before I do anything, let's see, check chat. Wow, nobody. Well, okay, well. Wow, am I that boring, guys? Jeez. Alright, I want to do this anyway. Top 5 scary videos will creep you out.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any scary content. Alright, let's begin. This first video comes to us from a YouTuber named Bailey Canterbury, and was published on YouTube on September 16th, 2008, and has been fascinating viewers ever since. The video at first seems to be completely normal. Bailey is shown recording the area he is in, Ford Theater in Berea, Kentucky, at around 6:30 to 7 p.m. We watch as he pans the camera across the stunning green trees when out of nowhere this appears.
Where the hell did that thing go? That had to be scared, dude. What the f is that thing? Do you see it? I hear the bushes moving. What the hell is that thing, man?
Ooh.
Are you getting it on the camera?
Yeah.
Oh my. Good.
Where'd it go?
It's behind those bushes, man. Look.
Oh yeah.
My
God.
What is that thing, man? I didn't know it was that fucking big. It's not coming up here, is it?
No, I didn't think it recognized us, man. Calm down. Be quiet.
Yeah, I can hear you. He's going that way. I think someone just caught a Bigfoot on camera.
don't think it doesn't even notice we're here. Holy shit, what is that thing, man? Oh my god. Dude, I'm about to get out of here, man. Let's go.
A large, tall, and hairy creature can be seen walking across the screen, which has obviously got many people speculating that Bailey managed to capture authentic video footage of Bigfoot's existence. One believer said, "You can tell by the arms that this is not likely a human. Arms are very long, which is a key characteristic of a Sasquatch. Although I'm not 100% sure, it looks fairly legit. The emotions of the guy seem natural as well.
Yeah.
Thought-provoking video clip to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, there are always other theories out there, but
True.
the Bigfoot one here is definitely the most widely believed among those who've seen the video. And it's not hard to see why, considering just how similar the creature in this video looks. What do you think this entity is? Do you think that Bailey actually recorded video proof of Bigfoot's existence, or is this something else altogether? Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments below. We've all been there. You have an unexpected medical expense or you get into a fender bender, but you don't have the money to pay for it immediately. Now Dave can help you get out of a pinch when you really need it. Because Dave is the banking app that can help you to
Look at this when I'm not reacting to it. Sorry, guys.
We all know that TikTok is a popular social media app that's mainly used to create funny and entertaining videos. It's certainly not every day that you stumble upon a horrifying video that just may well show somebody being possessed. This terrifying video was published to TikTok on April 24th, 2023, and shows video footage of a family sitting around some kind of dinner table one night when we suddenly see this happen. A woman can be seen coming into the room in an extremely strange, possessed-like state, crawling around incredibly unnatural. Amazingly, the family doesn't look to be all that scared and concerned about this. At one point, they simply stand up and leave the room, and that's that. But what exactly is going on here? Sadly, we know only a bit of context. According to the post description, this girl was watching a horror movie and then suddenly got possessed. But if that's true, then how is that even possible?
Man.
And if it's true, why did the girl's family seem somewhat unfazed by the whole incident? I don't know about you, but I think it's safe to say that most people's families would be scared to see their own flesh and blood get possessed. What's going on here? I'm curious to hear if you have any thoughts on this video, so if you do, be sure to tell me in the comments below. These next two videos come to us from a YouTube channel known as Down Die Here, and were published all the way back in 2009. This first video may appear relatively normal at first, but it soon takes a strange turn. The footage in question shows the Virgin Mary statue that is located in Tapao, Vietnam, which many people can be seen looking at in this video. However, something very strange is about to happen with that exact statue. Take a look.
What?
minimum 3 different sections in the footage, the Virgin Mary statue seemingly moves and comes to life, much to the shock and awe of everyone that was present in the area at the time of filming. In the second video, also posted by the same channel, the Virgin Mary statue also appears to be normal at first, but after a few moments, it becomes clear that something strange is going on. An odd red glow seemingly emanates from the statue at several points, which is equal parts baffling and terrifying. Why is the statue moving on its own? Why is it emanating a bright red glow? These are questions that we will likely never get answers to. This TikTok user named WinMcPix posted a video to his account back on June 1st, 2023, in which he walks viewers around his house, which certainly seems to be quite haunted. Take a look at the footage and see all the strange activity that is going on around the house.
Go lie down. It's okay. Lie down. Stay.
Oh, this is sure.
This today. Stop. Hey, buddy. I got too much going on. You gotta cut it out. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm just gonna set it up. Paper towels. And we'll just let the phone roll. I asked you if you gotta go or you gotta go downstairs or something. Wherever you're gonna go, you gotta go. Calm down. He's okay. Please, not today. Just, holy cow. Little buddy.
When the brightness of the video is enhanced, a bizarre shadow figure can be seen throughout the footage multiple different times. Here are a few examples of this happening.
I asked you if you gotta go or you gotta go downstairs or something. Wherever you're gonna go, you gotta go. Calm down. He's okay. Please, not today. Just, holy cow. Little buddy.
Sadly, this video doesn't really have much context provided with it, so it's kind of difficult to dive deep into it as a result. Even still though, the footage is quite unnerving, and it makes you think, what would you do if you discovered that your house may be haunted? Chris from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill is widely known for making videos online in which he explores a multitude of creepy and abandoned places in the world. And in this video published to his account on May 29th, 2023, he's heading out to an abandoned school known as the Robert Fulton School, located in Cleveland, Ohio. The school is over 90 years old. When Chris is shown walking around throughout the school, it's quite clear that the place has seen much better days. There is debris and rubble scattered absolutely everywhere. However, the first scare for Chris that night comes at around the 4.5-minute mark when he's exploring this creepy corridor area of the building. Take a look and have a listen.
God. This is crazy.
Wait, is that? What the? Go back. Sorry about that.
Listen.
Sorry. Oh. Ooh.
A strange, loud sound can be heard coming from somewhere inside of the building. But nevertheless, Chris presses on and continues with his investigation, which proves to be a mistake. At the 30-minute mark of the video, Chris comes across a door that has a sign taped to it that reads "Keep Out." Chris, however, does not listen and proceeds to open the door anyway. Then this happens.
Keep out. Let me want to do what the door said, buddy. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, get out of there, dude. Yeah, that's either a homeless guy or a crackhead or worse. Dude, get out of there. Man's the worst monster you can come across.
An extremely loud voice can be heard screaming at Chris, which causes him to run away in fear. Who was this mysterious person? Was it a homeless person that was hiding out in the building? If not, then who? One thing's for sure, Chris won't want to come back to explore this place again anytime soon. And that was 5 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did,
yeah.
subscribe for more.
Yeah, that's the scary part. Like I said before. Sorry if I nodded off there a little bit, guys, but oh, that message did a number on me. But yeah, that's the scary part when you're dealing with humans. You're dealing with homeless people or squatters or whatever, or drug users or whatever, drunk people, some drunk people, you know, especially if they're homeless people, you know. Now they could be harmless, but you know, then again, they could be out of their minds, you know.
More scary content. My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Alright guys, that's it. That's it. I'm gonna call it good. So Alright. When I'm a little livelier, I might do some more for tonight. I don't know. We'll have to see. But until then, I'll be sure to visit his scary places too. I'm gonna have to do a live reaction to scary places just for the heck of it. But yeah, that's gonna be all, guys. Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop right now. Like I said, I'll leave the links to the original videos once this stops streaming and once it's posted. So I will see you guys later. Wow, nobody came on. Okay, well, I'm still gonna stream. So anyway, I'll see you guys later.